Now in FC24, we are into the absolute thick of footies. I'm onto a brand new account. It's got a few kind of hours of game time in it across the year, but it's my second account really. It's not really got anything well worth mentioning here, as you can imagine. So I want to show you how do you get unlimited packs, pretty much unlimited coins as well, to be able to keep this grind going. So I have not logged in this at all during footies whatsoever. That should be very apparent to the fact we're level 1 here. So we have still got, oh yeah, we're not bothering about them. So straight off the bat, let's have a look and see what we've got in the club to kind of utilize here. So we're going to go into a new team. It's got a few players, but to be honest, it's more special cards than anything. So let's go, we'll just call it top. Let's see what we've got going with us. We're going to get rid of all the loans to see if we've got anything that we can start with. Oh, I've got a team of the Oberdorf. Don't remember getting that. The one thing that I do remember getting is we've got a lot of gold cards and kind of low-end fodder cards because I've not really done any of the upgrades on it. So we should have a decent amount of them at least available. So that's a good start. The main thing we need is a team of the season or a team of the week. That's going to really start off this grind. And obviously, as you can tell, we've got 40,000 coins. We've got cards to move that we've got the FC founder, and we've got them. We'll get rid of them as they were part of it prior. Now, the way to grind this game out now is so simple. We've got some of the academies. We've got We Are FC pack. What is? Oh, that's the kits, isn't it? Of course. So we've got a few little kind of draft packs more than anything I can imagine. Some kits as well. So let's go ahead and get all them gone. If you're looking for coins to improve your team, head over to lootbar.gg for the most reliable and also the best coins around. Also, they have incredible 24-hour manual customer service that you physically cannot find anywhere else. But before finishing on lootbar.gg, make sure you are using JT11 to get 8% off coupon. Once you've gone through the payment, you'll be able to get your coins within the next 24 hours, absolutely guaranteed. Also, with the code, you'll be able to get 5% more coins on every transaction. Make sure you do click the link either in the description or down in the comment section below. So there's the first one of the FOF packs, and then we've got the second one as well, which is really quickly because they don't have any animation, which is perfect. So we've got a bump in of 87s there, which is always nice, but we'll kind of keep going with that. So the first things first, you want to obviously open up your preview. Likely chances you get nothing. I don't think I've had really anything this year from opening up one every single day. So what we're looking at with the promo packs and in terms of coins is either looking for the smaller packs or we're looking for the gigantic one. We're looking for the 83 times 100. 600k, that is going to be what we're striving for in terms of coins, and that's where everything's going to be working towards. So as we go into the SBCs, the big thing to go with straight away is going to be the daily login, anything that is really quick to get on the mat already. Because the main thing I'm going to need is a team of the season to start with, or I'm going to have to go and do a team of the week pick. Another variation, which more than likely would only be for this week, is that you can actually buy team of the seasons and team of the season moments for 100,000 coins in the, I don't even know what section it's called. Is it the provision? Yeah. You can buy the team of the season provision, 2 team of the season moments or plus for 100,000 coins. These are only 88 to 90, so they would only be utilized in the purpose of an SBC. So it's not necessarily a good thing to go buy them. It is very box standard. You're not going to get anybody good in there. That's fair enough. So then we've got the 81 times 2 and an 83 times 2. That's every day you've got to be doing that. It's 100% just an easy starter to your day. So once we've done this, we've obviously got these two. Can we get a team? Oh, we got an icon straight off the bat, I think. We're going to get, or is it, oh no, is that Centurions? Oh no, it's Bremer, Thunderstruck. I always forget with the Thunderstruck. It always looks very light. So 87 on Bremer, absolutely take it. And then in the second one, we're going to get another one. Is it going to be the same? It's going to be an icon this time. And it's going to be Smith, Rooney, Owen, Lineker. Lineker? Hey, we take a 92. So that's always perfect to start with. Going to get an 84 with him because the best thing with this is utilizing the exchange. That's another great way to get some specials in here. It's very hard to get a team of the season without having, which I'm pretty sure this SBC has it, a team of the season tradable pack. Now, what I would normally do here, and to be honest, it's probably the best way to do it, is I never use this as one of them. Anything that's tradable does get sold. Now, we are lucky to have some of the players already available. I'm not too fussed about utilizing all the golds because you're going to get so many back. So obviously with this, we're going to go ahead and do this one. And also we are lucky to have the Team of the Week one as well. And I'll show you why that is important, because we can obviously get 2 for the price of 1 here. So we could obviously go ahead and get somebody decent out of this. Likely chances, probably not. You more than likely won't, so the value is going to be very similar. And then we do have the 81 tradable as well. Now with this one, obviously it's an 85. Now obviously with this, you can go ahead and buy that 100k pack, or you could obviously put it back into doing more promo packs or anything like that, depending on what you're looking to do with the coins. Now obviously for me, I'm probably going to put it in the Team of the Season pack, because obviously I do need to be able to open up the 85 times 10 and obviously the 84 times 10. Now the good thing is, I want to say the 85 times 10 last time did give me a good amount of Team of the Season, so I'm hoping for the exact same response this time round. So hopefully one more. No, 87 will definitely do it. There we go. So both of them are in. Now, the big thing with these is pretty much the minimum value is around 30 to 40 for both, depending on who you get in this. So let's go ahead. We've got 400 XP as well. Always going to be using for that season. So we'll go with the Team of the Week pick first. We'll skip it because realistically, I think you're only looking for an Mbappe. You're looking at 48, yeah, literally the max value you can go. So we're going to go a little bit more, or a little bit less in fact, to be able to get them coins quickly. And that should give us very close to that 100k mark. And the Team of the Season, Brazilian, Allison. I think I got him on the main account as well. That's just mental. Now we know he's not necessarily going to be complete max price. So they're actually coming in at 54, 52, anything 50 I see, any 40s in there. I want to say it would be roughly around about the same, to be honest. So we're going to go for 47.5. That should give us it pretty quickly. Obviously you can make the margins a little bit closer for yourself, but for the time that we need it, I just want them gone. So hopefully they should be gone. Not now apparently. So whilst we're waiting for them to sell, the kind of ways that I would be kind of grinding this game out to get as much money, packs, as everything as we can get. If we say we didn't have any commons, I'd be looking through these. The 89 duplicates are going to be the perfect place to start your grind off. So for instance, we are looking at someone like a Benzema. It's not going to be a problem because when we look at the price for him, is literally coming in at just no value whatsoever. And you can be utilizing as many as possible. That's going to be the best thing about it. You want to utilize as much as possible in this 89 exchange. There is a big chance that you do manage to get a special, and then there is some chance that you don't, but there is so much greater. Normally what I found is every, like, so for instance, we get two, okay, we get an 88 and an 87 in that, so again, we can already utilize them. But the big thing is, I think it's normally every 2, I would say, I normally get another 89 back. With this one, I got an 87 and an 88 from it. So we're going to utilize them in the thing. And we've also then just sold a player. So we just need one more to go. So we're going to put the 87 in. And that's going to give us 19 players. And then we've also got an 88, which is going to give us 27 players, I think this pack is. I know the 89 is obviously 51. But that's going to give us more players back just from that same pack. So it's not like we've given up anything extra that we didn't already have, sort of thing. So that's going to be the great start of it. And then obviously with the duplicates, you would, or you should, put them into SBCs. For me right now, I'm just going to discard them. Anything that is tradable in that kind of stack will go into coins as well, which is going to increase our coin total, which is perfect. And then we can open up the next set. You could get something out of them, but normally what I found is the 51 pack is where it's at, really. So we will bump up the coins a little bit more. Probably should afford this to start with to be able to get to that 100k, as we need the other thing to sell. We're going to get another gold from this, so no special just yet. And that should hopefully give us a few more players that are tradable. We're going to get 270 coins. It's very slim pickings. But the big thing with this is what I would suggest is just doing the 89s until you're roughly at around about 20 duplicates, and you can utilize the duplicates, but if you're in the full swing of it, I don't think it really matters that much. So for instance, we go again, we're going to put Sammy Kerr in, and she's not tradable, is she? Just in case, because she's out of packs. Let's get her in and see if we get a special out of this next one. You can get Team of the Seasons out of this as well, but you normally get, I find you normally get Path to Glorious more than anything. So we're going to go in this next one, and still no special. Seems like they've been turned off on this account. It's very weird, but we're going to get an 85 at a minimum. Get the duplicates. 540, we're still that little bit away, but we should get the Allison or Team of the Week sold very, very soon. And then what you want to do from there then. So say we're not looking at the coin total. Obviously the 84 and 85 times 10 will come in a second, but I'd be looking through all of the upgrades. So at the moment, we've got the 81 player pick, or you've got the footies crafting, which wouldn't have been done on this one. I would suggest doing this footies crafting as much as possible if you haven't already, because it's a great one with what you get back and also what you give up. So obviously with this, it is a full squad of 11 commons, 10 commons, I meant to say a full squad of golds, and you only have to give up one rare. Now what you do get back is a 77 times 5, and obviously with this you've got to do it 160 times to be able to get the full rewards of the objectives as well. So it's a very, very nice one to just grind out naturally. There is a big chance again that you do manage to get quite a good amount of fodder back from it. As we see, we got an 85 that could go into the exchange. Obviously these two could go back into the SBC itself, so grinding these normally give you a good amount of fodder back. So that's going to be something to start with when it comes to just making your packs in general, and then being able to do all of the upgrades. You can just continuously grind them round, because if you look at the maths of it, even the 81 player picks, all you do with there, 89 exchange, into the player picks, back into the exchange, into the gamble SBCs, back into the exchange. It just goes all the way round. So just utilizing them is going to be absolutely massive. So obviously with the crafting one, if you've got it, I would utilize that one first, in my opinion. I think it's one of the better ones we've seen from the kind of crafting side with all of these players in packs. There was obviously a decent amount of players that you can get, and I want to say on my main account, Team of the Year Ronaldo came from these. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get Team of the Year Ronaldo, but that's what I mean. Like, there is no endless limit. If you're lucky, you can get a footies. If you are even lucky, you can get a good special. And to be honest, this account is absolutely bugged with not getting a special out of any of these. But we do get an 86 at a minimum, which is very nice. So then obviously when we come to kind of doing the coin side of stuff, the big thing is with all of these packs that you're getting, you are still kind of racking up some tradable. So anything with more than likely two kind of variants, so two SBCs, you've got a pack that may not be the most prettiest. A mixed players pack is not going to get you millions and millions of coins, but every time you do that one, if we've got the 92 repeatable one, every time we do that, you get a tradable pack every time. Let alone that, we've got all of these players. Like, you for instance think of any of the icons. Eto's got 32 SBCs. All are tradable packs. There's a chance of specials, there's a chance of high rated fodder, there's a chance of getting a footies that is actually worth some value. Now that's going to be the hardest thing to do, but these are all tradable that you can obviously grind out with free fodder, free packs that you've managed to get from grinding, and make coins on top of it. Once then we go a little bit further, with obviously the grind, you should be able to then continuously get coins from repeatable SBCs. Now it's not going to be the 85 times 10 or the 84 times 10, because anything with just one, you will obviously only get the pack back. You're not going to get anything extra. So for instance, if we was to look at the 83 Team of the Week pick, you get a mixed player and a small Prime Electrum every time, just for a Team of the Week pick. You do the same with obviously the Team of the Tournament footies Team 1, small gold players, and a premium Electrum pack. That's going to be constant coins coming in, plus then anything else that you do get tradable. So for instance, if you were looking at the challenges, they are going to be coins that you can get. Now, some of them obviously will be untradable, so the footies daily, they've kind of cottoned onto that one. Jumbo Premium Gold players, it's going to be untradeable. But marquee matchups is given a rare mega. You've got a rare Electrum from the Silver Cup Challenge every day. That is going to be tradable, worth value. So definitely worth having a look at an absolute minimum. So now we've got the 100k in the bag. Let's go and open that pack to get 2 players, which is going to give us at least an 85 times 10 and an 84 times 10. So if you go into provision, I would say this is a last resort, really. I wouldn't necessarily utilize this as a way to actually do it, but it doesn't matter who we get. Obviously they're both going to be utilized in the packs anyway, so they're not going to be any players unless you are just wanting the lower team of the seasons. That's fair enough, I suppose, but we're going to be putting these into the 85 times 10 to start with, because the big thing with this is when you are doing these, you should hopefully get a good amount back as well. That's going to be the hope in this. It is a team of the season and an 86 rated team. So at the minute, because I've not necessarily gone massive into fodder, we are still utilizing a lot of the gold cards that we've got. And we could even use them 87s, to be fair. But because we're not necessarily kind of grinding this every day, we're going to have to go with some of the lower cards. In other kind of in the main account, you would be putting in some of the specials that you've got, some 88s, some 86s, some 89s, just to kind of bump that rating up that little bit more. And then you can utilize more gold commons. That's going to be the best thing to do. Obviously with this one, 86 we need. Can we go into an 86? No. And what about an 87 then? Or what we could do, put these 2 back and still no. Okay, let's go one more. That's Grace, so we can't use her. 86, there we go. So we've put in some of our golds, a couple of 84s, 85s and 86s to get this 85 times 10. So when we're grinding this one out, this should hopefully be one of the better ones that you can get. Everybody loves the 85 times 10. I think I got 4 team of the seasons in my very first one, so I'm hoping for the same. Green, that's footies. So we're going to get goalkeeper. It's going to be Van der Sar in net. Oh no, it's Van Nistelrooy. And who's going to be the footies? That's a big question. Could it be a big one? Who's that? Oh, okay, Papine. We take it. Nice. So that's already somebody that would be in the collection. And oh, no team of the season. So the next pack is going to be very, very vital, because this is where everything falls down, to be honest. Because obviously when it comes to getting the team of the seasons, you're either having to do the team of the week pick or grind out the 81 player picks, the crafting upgrade, to be able to get one to put back in here. Now you're going to need at the minimum 6 a day whilst you are just doing the upgradable packs. Then obviously some more if you are doing the gambling packs. So when it comes to putting these in, we got an 88, wasn't it? Where is he? Gonna whack him in. And then what you can do is, if you've got the golds, then I would utilize as many golds as possible. Or if you want to give up some of these higher rated ones to lower the SBC. So obviously we had Enler and also Laporte as duplicates. And then you go in and you can just put some commons in. Now sometimes it might be worth more. Obviously with this one it's only an 84 SBC you need. So at the moment I would probably try and utilize kind of the proper squad rating. But it's not necessarily a big deal if you don't. Like, I think you could still get away with it. As long as you've got your team of the season in, all of your duplicates that you need to put in, that's absolutely fine. So going into this 84 times 10, hopefully we do get a team of the season back to be able to go for the next one. But if you are still then kind of low on team of the seasons, even my main account is not necessarily rich with them. We're going to get, I don't even know which one that is. It's going to be Valera in the first one. And is it, oh, it's a foot birthday in the back. That might mean I don't have a team of the season in here. There is a very unlikely chance that's going to be Militao as a 90. What else do we get? Okay, it's a bug standard one. The second account is absolutely awful for ratings at the moment. But what I would utilize here then is I would go ahead and start doing some upgrades. I'd be doing my crafting. I'd be doing my potential mixed exchange for the 87, as obviously Modric needs to go in before I open up anything else. And if you are running low on your commons, I'd be putting in Militao, Valera into the 89 upgrade, into the exchange, and then utilizing them packs as well. Because that's going to be the best thing about it. With the 84 times 10, if you don't get that team of the season, then you just keep grinding the game until you do. It's the perfect way of grinding it. You don't have to spend any coins. on anything you don't want to. Like the team of the season was purely for the video. In this, we're going to get a few more cards, obviously 824 coins, and then we could go in once we've got a full flow in. Say we've done the 85 times 10 and the 84 times 10 for today. I could then go and put my focus on the 92 upgrades into these gambling SBCs, or finishing off the many players that we've got to grind out, and you will get some cards back from it. So we get a mixed player, premium electrum. It may not be the craziest amount of coins, but it's free with the fodder that you're grinding because you don't have to put any coins in it. So like I said, if you go into the 89, from just that 84 times 10 alone, we've got at the minimum 2 players that we can put in. You could obviously go and put in some more from whatever we've got before. So Van Nistelrooy can go into this, and you can just keep grinding it round like that. There is no kind of bad thing about this. Like Militao, you'll get him back, I guarantee. He's so commonly packed, you are going to just keep receiving these back. So in this one, we've managed to actually get a special. We're going to get, I was going to say, it's the 90 rated fantasy, I want to say, or is he? Yeah, he's 90, with a Team of the Year icon as well. Even better, I don't think we've got one of them on the main, to be honest. It's going to be, take it, Philip Lahm. So 2 90 pluses in 151 pack. Nearly, well, 3 of them in fact, so even better. So we've managed to get 92, 90 and 89 plus an 83, some cards back. Again, we can roll them round now. If we wanted to keep Lahm, we could put the 90 and the 89 back into it again, meaning that we've used 189 card and above and got 3 of them back. That is the ultimate grind from it. So it is unlimited packs, unlimited picks, and then you just go and do all of the extra stuff, the gamble SBCs, the upgrades, then the players for the same value as what you're doing here, and you then get coins as well. You can then open up promo packs once you hit the value that you want, meaning you get a bigger chance at getting a footies, more fodder to put back in, and it is just a constant cycle. It is a beautiful grind. It's very easy to do. If you need any more explaining on it, let me know down below and I'll try and kind of write it out if you prefer it in a written form. But that is going to be the grind for today. Let me know if you managed to do it really well, or you've got anybody that you want. Have you hit a 99 card as of yet? I'm still searching for that Ronaldo, the Dembele, the Pele, but we are not there just yet. Let me know down below how you get on, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.